G'day again, you lucky buggers, and welcome back to Dad vs. Son and our playthrough of Combat Volume 2 from Compass Games, and we're going on with the second turn in our campaign of Fresh Meat. And we're doing Mission 55, which is the Pursuit 2 mission. I was very, very cautious in the first turn. Why, I don't know, but I really, really was. And I probably didn't really need to be, because our line of sight, I forgot, is only 3 hexes. So because of the heavy rain that because of the night that we have. So we're about to go on with turn 2. So we only have the 1 card here, which again is absolutely ridiculous initiative with 68, 90, and 92, and we can't give a plan order, and that has to be our friendly initiative card. So get rid of that. And we have to give some orders now. Right, let's just come over here. So I've broken them up into 2 lots, and I've got 1 lot up here and 1 lot down here. Don't really know if I want to throw flares around. So let's just get after these buggers. So we've got a couple of, we've got Leo and Duds here. They can't see anybody or anything else, but we've got all these blokes here that may just stop there and start firing. We've got this NCO down here, which is a bit of a pain in the bottom. I really don't want these blokes getting off the board too much, but they're not really going to be moving this way. I wouldn't think. So, what to do? Who have I got here? I've got Jumper and Bob. Bob being the our squad leader. Then down in the rocks here, I've got Slider and Snake. So, what to do? 1, 2, 3. Move forward a couple at least. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to put a evade on these. Done that to start with, and depending on what these guys get, we'll either evade up this way or we'll evade up and around this way. With these 2 here, with Jumper and Bob, to do with them, I think again we're going to evade. Again, they can come over this way, or they can start coming down around the rocks here. So I think that's fair enough. Right, now, our little men here, if these guys hold up, I'm thinking of... Snake doesn't have the real great stuff, but he's good for spotting. So again, I think we're going to evade with these guys as well. Again, they can move through the rocks this way. Now down here, I've got Gabby Mortel. got Scholar in here. Now, Scholar, he doesn't have much going for him, but he's got something going. Um, I'm going to put a sprint on, and if these guys stay there, I can still sprint down around this way, out of range that way. And I think I'm going to do the same with Gabby, because I can jump up here and down here, right this way, and try and get these guys around behind them, so I can set up some fire. I'm just a pain in the bottom. Hit piles. Again, I think a sprint. I sort of fell back before, but I can always sprint down around this way and come through. And then I've got these guys. I've got Mole here. Now he's got good eyesight, good TQ, and his shooting skills okay. So I'm going to actually give him a run and gun. Get him up into these rocks and at least try and spot on this guy. And look, if it doesn't work out and these guys run away, then yeah, he's going to be moving. And these two here, I think, will sprint as well. So that's what I'm looking at. So yeah, it's maybe I'm just I've scared myself because I tend to get my troops killed too fast at other times. So that's righto. So let's do this. That big. So we've got yellow up here. Just put that one here like that. Like I said, I've got mixed deck here, and I'm quite happy with that. Because sometimes they're going to act experienced, and sometimes they're going to act like dickheads, and I'm happy with that totally. So we've got this guy here who is normal in cover, aim, fire, grenade. Now, nobody's in range, so he's an aim fire, and this is what I was saying about. Oops. Not sure what they're going to do. Righto. Our next yellow here is in cover, normal, without line of sight. So he's going to be a run and gun 5-6. So some of them are moving and some of them, are not. I'm happy with that. Discard. We've got Mr. Blue. We're in June. So he's in a field in June. So he's still in the open. Oops, sorry. Run and gun 1 charge. So run and gun 1. He's going north. So blue. Next is Mr. Yellow here in the open. Suppressive fire. So he's just not. Numpty. Mr. White. Cover. Normal. Aim, fire, grenade. Okay. Nobody's hear him. Aim, fire. Our white initiative. Then blue here. He is without line of sight. He is in open, normal, sneak 6. You know what he wants to do. What do we need? A red one. Okay, so Mr. Red, he is in cover, normal, sneak 1-6. He's going to move up and back slightly. Sneak 1-6. Our red initiative. We've got all 4 of them now. Do Mr. Yellow in cover hiding. Happy with that. Mr. NCO. He is in cover with no line of sight. Evade 4. Okay. He's going south. He's got it into his head that we are probably going to try and get some people past him. He wants to come down this way and cut off our attack. And lucky last is Mr. Blue here. He is in long grass, so he's in cover without line of sight. Normal run and gun 1. He's going north. One, two, three, four, 5, 6, 7, 9. Had some doubled ups, so that's good. In cover, normal, suppressive fire. So that makes sense. While one bloke suppresses, the other bloke aims. Another blue one there. Sorry, I should have done this properly. Normal, aim, fire. So one's going to hold while the other goes away. Fine. Mr. Yellow here is in cover with no line of sight. Normal. Aim, fire. Help. Right, okay. Let's bring this over. That's over. Right, oh! Really see anything, can I? I reset this. Da, 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 da. Yeah. Righto. So our best is 68. So we're going to be blue, yellow, Charlie. Oh. Brain's not really working all that well. My apologies. Okay, my next is 90. So it's going to be red, white, Abel Baker. It's one of those days where it's cool and raining and a little bit breezy and shitty and not having fun with it. Okay, so blue. Let's get into it. Stop whinging and bitching about it. So we have run and gun 1. Going to go up there. Aim fire's doing nothing. Sneaking's doing nothing. Doing it. Thank you. And we have a run and gun 1 up there. None of them spot will do anything. That's blue done. We have yellow. Aim fire, nothing to do, nothing to spot. It helps if you use your brain. G'day. I am really, really being a twit today. Righto, run and gun 5, 6. They're going to go down there. And then they can go to the spot. Suppressive fire is not doing it. These are both aim fire. Nothing to do. And hiding, nothing to do. And we go to Charlie. Get nothing there, nothing there. We've got these guys here. So we've got an aim fire can come across. If I bring him down there, they're fine. They're going to come straight down there. Still outside of range or anything else. We got Mr. Sprinty Man here, down. We've got these two gentlemen here. Ambles and Paz. Sprinting over this way. And we've got Mr. Run and Gun. Red. Suppressify is not doing anything. Sneaking's not doing anything. That's it for red. White. We have an aim fire, can't do anything. We have an evade 4. Down into there, still out of range of anything, can't do any spotting. Able. These guys are evading. Got an aim fire up there. Able and Baker. So all these guys are evading. So I'm just going to grab them all, go up one. Go up that way. Still out of range if anybody that's worried. And down here, this young fella here, there. He's evading. Can't shoot or anything. We're just going to go to there. He spots me, he spots me. Don't care. We will sprint down. Yep. And that's that. So that's the end of impulse 1. It moves, and we can go on to impulse 2, and it is blue. Run and gun 1 up there. Have an aim fire there. Do anything. Sneaking 6. Like that, and a run and gun 1 straight north. We have yellow. We have an aim fire who can't see anybody, can't do anything. We have a run and gun 5. There goes 6. Suppressive fire not doing anything. An aim fire, nobody in line of sight, and a hide doing nothing. We have Charlie. Evading into the logs, and of course there no line of sight clips, and these guys are out of range. We have Charlie here, who is a run and gun. He's got nobody to spot, nothing to do. He's going to run into rocks there. Guy's already there, so that's no problem. And we've got these guys sprinting 1, 2 to there, and yeah, he might be able to spot all these guys, but I don't really care. 2 there. Brings us to red. Suppressive fire, nothing to do, nothing to spot, and sneaking 1 there. Okay. That's it for red. We go to white. Oh, dickhead. We've got this aim fire guy here. Can't see across the rocks, so it doesn't matter. And we've got Mr. and he can't spot anybody. And we've got Mr. Evade 4 again comes down to here. So now he can try and do some spotting. Our line of sight, our visibility is 3. So he's going to try and spot Mr. Run and Gun here. And that's Run and Gun in rocks. And Run and Gun in rocks is a -1. So this guy is a 5, a 6. Come on, you can do it. There's nothing else to do, is it? It's... Yep, okay. He's a 5, a 6 -1 is a 5 spot. And he gets a 1 and he spots us. Mole is spotted. Fine. And then we've got Scholar here, who is sprinting in the open, which is a +2, I believe. Yep. So 5, 6, 7, 8. He gets a 9. Yes. There you go, Scholar. Hey, the only thing that he could fail with, and he did. And then we've got these guys sprinting in trees, which is a 0. So we've got Ambles and then Paz. So he is a 5, a 6 for Ambles. He spots, and Paz, he spots. And that is it for white. We go on to Abel and Baker, and they're both going to evade up. Yep, just straight up. Because I want to keep them out of that suppressive and aim fire. Seeing as they're both going to have a chance at them before we can do anything. We have sprint here. 1, 2. We have a sprint here. We know this guy's going to end up here. So come on down, Scholar. And that is that for all of our people. And we can go on to impulse 3. And we have blue, a run and gun 1, up into the trees, nothing else to do. Aim fire, nothing to do. Sneaking, impulse 3, nothing to do. Run and gun 1, nothing in range, up there. And blue is done. We go to yellow, and we have an aimed fire, but nobody in range, nobody to spot. We have a run and gun 5, 6. Suppressive fire, nothing to do. A aimed fire, nothing to spot, nothing to see, and a hide. We have Charlie. And Charlie, this time, I think it's going to evade up into there and duck back. Righto. So first up, Slider is going to try and spot Mr. Red. So this, we have a sneak and 2 fires in bocage. A sneak in bocage is a -3. So we have a 4, 5, -3 is a 2. Nope. And the others are firing in a bocage, which is -2. So again, he's a 4, a 5, -2 is a no, and yes. Get to see the bottom fella. Ah, dummy. Okay. And rid of him. And now we've got Snake. Aaron Sibley, Snake Sibley here. He's a 6. Okay, so a 6, a 7, -3. I think it was, wasn't it? Yeah. Is a 4 to spot? No. And a -2 for Shooty Man is a 6, a 7 is a 5. And he does spot Mr. Shooty. And that is a pretty good rifleman there. Okay, so they are done. Coming down to the other Charlies, we've got these guys sprinting here. They're going to go sprinty, sprinty to there. And we have Gabby Mortel down here who's going to go sprinty, sprinty this way. Through here. Next up is a red. So a suppressive fire, nothing to see, nothing to do. A sneak can't move but can try and spot these two ducking back in rocks. Rocks is a -3. So he is a 4, a 5, -3 for slider first 2, miss, and for t'other, yes. So he spots snake. Let's have a look at him first. Sure that he's a real boy. He is a real boy. So snake has been spotted. Oops. Right, that's it for red. We go to white. We've only got one white and one white there. We have an aimed fire. Ooh, so he can now try and shoot at snake. Okay, so he is a 4, a 5 at duck back in rocks. That duck back in rocks is a -2. So a 3, nothing doing. He can try and spot, which was a -3. So he's a 5, a 6, makes a 3, and he does not spot. Okay, and then we have Mr. Evade 4 here. It's down 1, and he can try and spot Scholar. So he is a 5, +2. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Only a 9 will fail, and this time he doesn't. You got away with it once, mate. Good old Scholar, but that's fine. You've been spotted this time, and both these guys are spotted, so there's nothing else he can. White is done, which gives us Abel and Baker, who will simply go straight up. I just should have just gone straight up with them last time. Me, falling behind as usual, sprint, sprint. And we've got Sprinty Man here, who is going to sprint this way. 1, 2. This guy can't see him or anything else. It doesn't matter. That'll get him over into the trees here, in behind this guy. We might be able to get this guy into a little bit of a crossfire next time. Sounds pretty damn fine to me. Did I move him last time? Or did I forget about him? He was there. He probably had a shot at him, didn't he? And I forgot all about it. Sugar. Everybody else has got a move marker on him except for him. Yeah, I did. I forgot about this guy. Okay, so this guy would still be here. Okay, I'm not taking his spotting or anything else off. And even if we kill him, then I'm still not going to. So we do have a shot here at range 3. We're a 4, -2 is 2, +1 for the range is 3 for evade in depression. Evade in depression is a -2. So it'd be one shot, excuse me, for 1. No. And I'm happy about that. So that way, nothing came out of it. Righto, Impulse 4. Try and get your shit together, O'Brien. Baloo. Run and gun 1. Aim fire, nothing to do. This is a sneak impulse, so we shall sneak and we shall run and gun up to there and go to the bottom of this game. So remember that I've yellow. We have an aim fire with nothing to do, nothing to spot. We have a run and gun 5, 6, so this time he's going 6. We have a suppressive fire with nothing to do, and we are hiding with nothing to do. We go to Charlie, and both of these guys are going to hide and try and spot Mr. Sneaky Pants again. Okay, so sneak in there was a -3. Sneaking in because... yeah. Okay, so again, we'll go down with slider first. So 4, a 5, -3 is a 2. No. And a 6 plus 1 is 7, -3 is a 4. No. These guys, done. Charlie, run and gun. Nothing to see, nothing to do. Do I want him to move? Or will he get caught out in the open? What are we going to do with you, mate? What are we going to do? I think at this stage we are going to duck. That will do. Charlies. These two Charlies here are going to go sprint, sprint there, and duck back. And Charlie here is going to go sprint, into the grass. And duck back. Which leaves us with red, suppressive fire, nothing to do. Mr. Sneaky Pants here will go up 1. Like that. He can still 1, 2, 3 try and he can still try and spot slider in here. So we have a 4, a 5 for hiding in rocks, which is a -5, so it's a 0 only. Nothing happening there. Red is done. We go to white. We have an aim fire. So he can shoot at Mr. Hidey in rocks, which of course is our little friend Snake. The terrain chart, hiding in rocks, is a -5 and a morale check only. Yep. Righto. So he is a 4 plus 1 is 5. So it's a 0 to hit. Nothing happening there. And he can now try and spot again. So he is a 5, a 6 minus the 5, a 6. I've forgotten it already. Hiding in rocks is a -5, so a 1. Nothing happening. And then we have Mr. Evade 4 coming down. And he can try and spot Gabby here, who's ducking back in long grass, which is a 0. So we have a 5, a 6, and he does spot Gabby. Right. That's white done, and we have now Abel and Baker. This stuff back up this way now. We're going to move these guys like that. Still out of line of sight this way and this way. Sprinting here. 1, 2. Sprinting here. 1, 2. Duck back. And that is the end of that. So the impulse marker, get rid of these stupid things that I forgot last time. We put it up to turn 3 of 12. Get rid of the German cards. We get rid of movements. And we get rid of orders. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8, 10, 12, and they lost one for a dummy. That's it. Righto. So we've got these guys starting to move up this way. Hopefully put pressure on these. We've got these guys in a good spot to maybe bring some fire on these guys. We've got Mole down here, who should be able to start moving up this way. We've got good old Scholar over here. We're going to give him an aim fire at Mr. Horrible Man here. We've got Paz and Ambles here. That if push comes to shove, we may even try and charge in on this bloke. We might even do that with Gabby here. Gabby may be able to reach him, may not. And Piles is just going to try and sprint. And this guy moves down further, then we can always just jump in and get him anyway. So that's my thinking. Save that. File. Save game as mission 55, end of turn 2. Save, and we're good to go. So thanks for coming along the ride. Again, I know it's a relatively slow one, but it's been a while and I'm just trying to get back into it with my 2 brain cells that don't meet in the middle all that often. Take care, and I will see you next time. Bye for now.